Paul Dillett. Among the most haunting and medically frightening incidents in bodybuilding history is what happened to Paul Dillett during the 1994 Arnold Classic. Known in the bodybuilding world as Freak-einstein for his massive size and incredible muscle mass, Dillett was one of the most imposing physical specimens ever to step onto a competitive stage. But on that day in 1994, his perfectly conditioned physique became a prison that trapped him in a moment of complete physical helplessness that nearly cost him his life. During the 1994 Arnold Classic, Paul Dillett experienced severe dehydration and cramping, causing him to freeze on stage, unable to continue posing. The incident, which was witnessed by thousands of spectators and caught on video, showed one of the sport's most powerful athletes reduced to complete physical helplessness in a matter of seconds.
Being like 2 weeks before that show, a week before it goes, Paul was like super dry, super shredded, and come the day of the show, he thought he wanted to be a bit harder, so he took a 40 milligram injectable Lasix.
For Dillett, the combination of his already extreme preparation and the additional diuretic created a perfect storm of physiological distress. As he stood on stage attempting to perform his posing routine, his body simply shut down. He was carried off by officials, having been clinically unresponsive for a minute before being revived.
And on stage, he went to do a relapse sprint pose and locked up like an ironing board and had to carry him off like an ironing board. They grabbed his arms and legs and just carried him off stage, but that almost killed him there, just from the Lasix. Just took everything out of him and his body cramped from head to toe. So that was pretty bad.
The severity of Dillett's condition cannot be overstated. This wasn't simply a case of muscle cramps or minor dehydration. His entire body had gone into a state of complete physiological distress, with cramping affecting him from head to toe and creating a situation where he was genuinely in danger of losing his life. The use of powerful prescription diuretics like Lasix, a furosemide, had become increasingly common among elite competitors. But as Dillett's experience demonstrated, these substances could create life-threatening situations when combined with the already extreme dehydration protocols that were standard practice in competitive bodybuilding preparation. This incident highlighted the risks of extreme weight-cutting practices that were becoming increasingly common in the sport. Dillett's experience served as a wake-up call for the bodybuilding community about the potential consequences of pushing dehydration and conditioning protocols to their absolute limits. From a medical perspective, what happened to Dillett represents a cascade of physiological failures brought on by severe electrolyte imbalances and dehydration. When the body's fluid levels drop to extremely low levels, the normal function of muscles, nerves, and other vital systems can be compromised. The cramping that Dillett experienced was his body's desperate attempt to protect itself from further damage, but it also created a terrifying situation where one of the world's strongest men was completely helpless and unable to control his own body. Remarkably, Dillett continued his career until 2012, showing incredible resilience and determination in returning to competitive bodybuilding after such a traumatic experience. His ability to overcome the psychological impact of the incident and continue competing at the highest level speaks to his mental toughness and dedication to the sport, even after experiencing firsthand how dangerous